Top 5 Stories, One Nation. A 4-hour news chronicle narrative by journalist John L. Farmer. The sound of a world in motion. My name is John L. Farmer. And tonight we're stepping into 5 stories, different places, different stakes, different lives, but all connected by something deeper: power, pressure, and the decisions that shape the world we wake up to tomorrow. From conflict zones, to basketball arenas, to courtrooms, to laboratories, to global technology pipelines. This is not just news. This is a portrait of a moment in time. Segment 1. Middle East Conflict Escalation Lines Drawn in Dust and Fire. Chapter 1. A region that never fully sleeps in the West Bank. Tension is not new, but tonight, it feels sharper. Reports confirm Israeli settlers launching attacks, homes damaged, people fleeing, and in Gaza, for Palestinians killed, for lives, for families, for stories that will never be told the same way again. Chapter 2. The Pattern of Escalation. This is how it often happens. Not one event, but a chain. Action, reaction, retaliation. Each side telling a different version. Each side carrying history, and history doesn't stay in the past here. Chapter 3. The Human Reality Beyond Politics. There are people, children who don't understand borders, families who don't control decisions, communities living in a constant state of uncertainty, because when conflict escalates, it's not leaders who feel it first, it's civilians. Chapter 4. The Global Response. The World Watches. Statements released, condemnations issued, calls for restraint repeated, but on the ground, the situation moves faster than diplomacy. Chapter 5. A story without a clean ending. This isn't a story with a clear resolution. It's ongoing, layered, and deeply rooted, and tonight, it continues. Segment 2. March Madness Thriller. The Night Brackets broke. Chapter 1. The Expectation in College Basketball. Number 1 seeds are supposed to dominate. That's the script. That's the expectation. That's what everyone fills out on their bracket. Chapter 2. The Upset. And then, Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball changed everything. They defeated Florida Gators men's basketball, a number 1 seed, a powerhouse, a team expected to go deep. Chapter 3. The moment it shifted. There's always a moment in an upset, when belief changes sides, when underdogs realize this is real, and favorites realize this might slip away. That moment belongs to Iowa. Chapter 4. Why it matters. March Madness isn't just basketball. It's unpredictability. It's hope. It's the reminder that rankings don't guarantee outcomes. Chapter 5. The Aftermath. Brackets busted, fans shocked, and one team moving forward with momentum no one expected. Segment 3. Pfizer Vaccine Trial Progress, but not perfection. Chapter 1. The Science of Hope in labs across the country. Progress doesn't always come in headlines, but tonight it does. Pfizer reports its Lyme disease vaccine, showing over 70% efficacy in trials. Chapter 2. The Catch, but here's the detail that matters. It narrowly missed a key statistical goal. And in science, details matter a lot. Chapter 3. What Lyme disease means. Lyme disease isn't rare. It's growing, transmitted by ticks, affects thousands every year, and for many, it lingers. Chapter 4. The balance of expectation. Is 70% good? Yes. Is it enough? That depends. Regulators will decide. Scientists will analyze. And patients will wait. Chapter 5. The Bigger Picture. This is how progress works. Step by step. Not perfect, but forward. Segment 4. AI server scandal. Technology, trade, and trust. Chapter 1. The allegation U.S. officials are investigating something serious. American-made AI servers, possibly shipped to China, secretly. Chapter 2. Why this matters. AI isn't just technology anymore. It's power, economic power, military potential, strategic advantage. Chapter 3. The global rivalry. The U.S. and China are already in a tech race, so if restricted technology moved, that changes things. Chapter 4. The investigation. Federal agencies are now asking, who authorized it? How did it happen? Was it intentional or a loophole? Chapter 5. The consequences if confirmed. This could mean sanctions, legal action, policy changes, because in today's world, data and hardware are just as valuable as oil once was. Segment 5, Supreme Court Ballot Case, the Question of Time and Votes. Chapter 1, the case at the Supreme Court of the United States. A question is being debated: should mail-in ballots, arriving after Election Day, still be counted? Chapter 2, the arguments. One side says, deadlines matter. Election Day means Election Day. The other side says, if the vote was cast legally, it should count, even if it arrives late. Chapter 3, why it matters. This decision could impact future elections. Voting access. Election outcomes. Chapter 4, the legal weight. The court's ruling will not just settle this case, it will set precedent. And precedent lasts. Chapter 5, the waiting game now. The nation waits for a decision that could shape elections for years to come. Final reflection. 5 stories, one thread. 5 stories. Different worlds, but the same underlying truth. Systems are being tested. Governments, courts, science, technology, even sports. And in each case, the outcome is uncertain. OUTRO, staying informed in a changing world. This is John L. Farmer, reminding you that news isn't just information. It's context. It's understanding. It's the ability to see how separate stories connect. Because in a world moving this fast, what matters most is not just what happens, but how we understand it.